account. So before the student gets to register, before the students get to enroll for the course, the first thing that the student must do is to set up the student account. Yes, the student will need to create an account. It's just like a school. Before you can attend the courses, you must enroll as a student. All right, you must go through the administrative enrollment procedure before you can be enlisted as a student in an academy. The same thing applies here. Before you can attempt to purchase any of the courses, either free or pay or on-site or off-site, you need to register as a student. So you put in your username here and your password, your first name, your gender, your email, and then your address. Here you can just say Lagos, Nigeria. You can just say Abuja, Nigeria here. You don't necessarily have to be detailed about that. You repeat your password, your last name, your date of birth, and then your phone number. Once you do all this, you click on the create an account button, and immediately you are given access to the platform as a student. So I already have a student account set up. I'm just going to proceed to log in. As a student, so you can see how the student account looks like. No student can buy or enroll for any of the courses without first enrolling, without a proper registration on the platform. So here I have registered this particular account and as a student, and now I'm just going to sign in as a student, and then you get to see how the student account looks like. All right, cool. So we're here and you can see the options that is available for the student. Right away you can see all the account profile for the student. You have the name, you have the last name, the gender, just like we initially discussed when the student was was attempted to enroll as a student on the platform. So the information collected there is already visible here, and that information can of course be changed when you go to edit profile tab. So now from the student account you can now proceed to purchase any of the courses that is available here. All right, so we now have this student having successfully created a student account and logged in as a student, is now eligible to enroll for any of the courses that is available on the platform. Now this particular student has already enrolled in 3 of these courses already, but there's one that this student can proceed to actually make payment for, and that is the social media traffic exposure complete course. So the moment this student haven't logged in, clicks on buy now, all the details of the student will automatically show up here, and all the student now needs to do is to click on pay now, and immediately this button will redirect to the payment option, and then the student will course, you will now be able to have access to the course on the internet. So this particular student already paid for practical class on Instagram for business, and the student can proceed to take the course. So as you can see, continue the course. Can you see? So this is the course, and this is how it looks like for the student. So if I proceed to play part 4 of the course, which is lesson 17 here, you can see that playing already.
Welcome to section 4 of our Instagram marketing.
Can you see? So this is how your course will appear to the student
In this
as
section, we'll talk about do's
an
and
is-
don'ts.
as a
tools and
student. This is
services
how
to
your
consider.
your
Shocking
courses
case
will
studies
appear to the
and
student as an
frequently asked
instructor.
questions. Do.
All right, so this is the quiz that was created for the student, that Etam Firms set up for the students that enroll for this course. As you can see, is appearing at the end of the course. It's not appearing in between the courses, but it's appearing at the end of the course. So if I click on take final quiz, as you can see here, can you see it? So this is the quiz. We set 5 minutes time lag for that particular quiz. So this particular student is expected to take this particular quiz within this time frame. All right, so can you use Instagram to promote your business online? Of course, the answer is yes, I can. Can you upload more than a minute long video on Instagram? Of course, the answer is yes. Can you do live videos on Instagram? Of course, the answer is yes. And once I'm done, and this took me less than 60 seconds actually, and so once I'm done with the quiz, I submit my answer. Can you see I've completed the quiz for this particular course, and I've completed the course? So it takes me back to the course on the lifestyle. So that means I've completed the course and I've completed the quiz, and of course the instructor will get an alert that this quiz has been completed. So you see, we've talked about how to become an instructor on the platform, talked about instructor account overview, how to create online courses, how to create online quiz, how to buy online course using the web app, how the student account overview looks like, which I showed you earlier on, how the student account looks like. So this is the student account. This is how the account looks like. You see the password, you see view quiz course, you see courses that I've attended, those courses that this student has enrolled. Can you see that? So this student has enrolled for practical class on Instagram, Facebook retargeting ads, email marketing automation, and all that. Courses that is booked. Now, booked courses are courses that you've not made payment for, but you signify interest in attending. All right, so that's what book courses are for. And then you have that as the student account profile. All right, and then how to take a quiz and how to take a course on the platform. We've also talked about that. So there you have the basic functionalities of the platform that enables you to host your course as an instructor, that enables you to brand your course, enables you to launch your course, market your course, make sales, and then have this same funds remitted into your bank account.